Hi everyone, it's Casey Williams. Usually when you hear the word sport associated with a crossover, that usually means that it's a smaller vehicle or they've just tacked on a bunch of plastic to make it look cool. But in the case of the Ford Edge Sport, there's some substance behind the word sport. There's some chassis upgrades, there's some handling upgrades, and some powertrain upgrades. And it's just a really cool car all the way around. So let's go take a look at it. Well, the second generation Edge was already a pretty handsome car with its very familiar shape. But the Sport package really does give a little more visual attitude on the outside. I think it looks very nice. You know, the black grille, if you look really close, there's actually a camera underneath with the Ford logo. That's for the 180-degree front camera. Helps you when you're parking and moving around. I like the little ground effects. Again, just gives it a more planted look on it. 21-inch, these are the optional 21-inch dark alloy wheels. And I think the whole package looks really nice with the dark paint. And some of the body sculpting, I think the designers did a very nice job. The sculpting here, sculpting here. It just really helps break up the size of the vehicle and the bulk of it. Come around towards the back. Familiar slanted roof line in the rear of it. Tail lamps wrapping around. Again, all this looks very sporty. I like the LEDs. Again, this gives a very nice look here. Twin exhaust outlets in the back. Now that I'm looking, I really do like this light bar coming across. This looks very futuristic. And this also has the hands-free power hatch. And once you get inside, it's a nice sized luggage compartment. There's actually a real spare tire underneath the floor. It's not a full-size spare, but it's at least a donut to get you off the road. Seats go down. And there's some nice little details in here too. Little hooks in the sidewalls so you can put your grocery bags on them. Some storage here. Again, plenty of luggage space for 5 people. Well, I think 2 things really make the Edge Sport different than just an Edge. One of them is the powertrain. We have a 2.7-liter turbocharged V6 engine, delivers 315 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. That's plenty of power to get off the line smoothly, and the turbo really does work very nice. Accelerating on the highway, accelerating while you're on the highway, you're not going to want for more power in a mid-size crossover. So that's connected to a 6-speed paddle-shifted automatic transmission. All works well together. Fuel economy. You know, you've got a lot of power here and you've got a fairly decent sized vehicle. Keep that in mind. 17 miles per gallon in the city, 24 miles per gallon on the highway. The other thing though I think really makes this a very nice package is the chassis and the steering. You know, like a lot of these cars where you've got electronic shocks and they just never really settle in, they never kind of feel a little chattery, little rough bumps. This just has, you know, non-electronic monotube shocks, but it's tuned stiffer and it provides a really nice ride over rough pavement. It handles that very well, but it's also very stiff in corners. Just a very nice balance without a lot of complexity. And to the steering. The steering is variable ratio, so when you're parking, you know, you turn it more to get the vehicle to react. On the highway, it's very tight. But the vehicle just completely reacts depending on how you're driving and how you're using it. And in pretty much all the modes, it just works really well and it's very comfortable. The interior is as much about utility and comfort as it is sport, but it's also pretty sporty. So let's talk about some of the utility. Big glove compartment here, you've got storage on top of the dash, storage in the console, storage here. So you've got all the space that you really need to put all the things you carry with you. 2 USBs stashed down in here, very nice. But let's also talk about the comfort. We've got heated and cooled leather seats with kind of the suede-like insert. Feels very nice, but also grips you into the seats. They wrap around really comfortably. I like that a lot. I like kind of the carbon fiber look here on the dash. Really just sport it up just a bit. Nice thick leather-wrapped steering wheel. So let's also talk about some of the comfort features on the car. This one doesn't have the glass roof, and I'm fine with that. It does have the Sony audio system, which I think is great. The new Sync 3 touchscreen. It is voice controlled if you want it to be, but it's also very easy to use. And it's just got icons down on the bottom so you can go through the different modes. That one's on audio already, got satellite radio up, climate control, dual zone automatic climate control. It also got a heated steering wheel. It's all your phone functions, Bluetooth of course, navigation. I used the navigation over the weekend, set up to go to a friend's house. Very simple to program, very simple to use, work great. And these are all your other settings for the system. I think that works great. So let's also talk about some of the safety features on the car to keep you safe. It's got the Ford Collision Alert System, adaptive cruise, it's got crash mitigation braking for the front, it's got a rear view camera of course, it's got lane keep assist, blind spot warning, and it also has an automated parallel and perpendicular parking system. So it's got everything you need to keep yourself safe. But again, what I really like about it is it's just a very easy car to drive. The powertrain's nice. You can put, 4 or 5 people in the car and be very comfortable in it. Ford could have just tacked the name Sport onto the edge, put a bunch of body cladding on it, spiffed up the interior just a little bit, and it would have been a pretty convincing vehicle. But they didn't do just that. They put the turbocharged 6-cylinder engine in it, which is plenty of power. They changed the handling, they changed the suspension, and they really reworked the interior pretty significantly. And all in, it really does live up to the name of Edge Sport. I think it's a very nice car. So let's talk about pricing. A base Edge starts at $29,220. This one all in, with everything that's on it, and you're going to pay just a little bit for it, $46,700. That's right there with competitors, and I think it's a fair price for what the vehicle is. Well, next week we'll have another fun car, and until then, storm forward.